Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. In this video, I'm going to be sharing my 2018 planner lineup, which will include the systems I have in place as well as all the other goodies that I will be using throughout the year. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. I primarily will be using my traveler's notebook. This is going to be my first full year using a traveler's notebook. Before, I started using it in August of 2017. Before then, I was using a Happy Planner. I've been using a Happy Planner since they first came out in 2015, and I loved it, but it just wasn't working for me anymore, and that happens, and I finally found planner peace with my traveler's notebook. Now I am going to be using a disc bound system, which I'll get to in a second, and I also use a disc bound system for my memory keeping, but when it comes to everyday planning, a traveler's notebook is what I found works best for me. So this is a B6 traveler's notebook. This one is from Ali Moriko on Etsy. This was under $40 at the time that I bought it. I didn't want to splurge too much on a cover, especially since this was going to be my first real TN cover. I didn't want to spend too much, and I'm very, very happy with how I have customized this to really work for me. So if you guys would like to see a flip through, I'll link below what I did for my Christmas setup. A lot of the stuff is still the same. I have pockets here on the inside cover, and I also have one on the back cover. Both of those pockets are from Michaels. And as for the inserts that I have, I'm primarily using 3. This is a 4-band traveler's notebook, but I'm only sticking with three inserts because I don't need more than that, and adding a 4th one adds a little too much bulk to the planner. So the first insert that I have here is my weekly planner, and this is just a regular 5x7 line notebook. This one is from Michaels. Yeah, this one was a regular $1.99. I got it on clearance for $1, and I covered it with scrapbook paper from Hobby Lobby. This is Hobby Lobby, and the big L for my initial is from Michaels. So I have planned a week on 1 page, a week on 2 pages, a week on 4 pages, but now for this week I'm going to be planning daily, which I typically don't do because I don't feel like I have enough going on to plan daily. But I was inspired by one of my faves on Instagram, Key Creates, and the way that she had her set up, I figured that I could really go into my stash and use more of what I had. So this is just the week of January 15th, and I absolutely love it. Now, I wouldn't mind starting another week here, but because I like starting my weeks on this page, this week in particular is going to be like a weekly reflection. I'll also be using this page for anything I need to take note of and carry into the next week, or for like events coming up such as the Super Bowl, and I like to journal about things like that. So that's what this page would be for. So the stickers are from the larger Happy Planner book. I'll share that with you guys in a second. And a lot of the scrapbook paper I had from Michaels. So that is insert number 1. Insert number 2 is from Michaels. This is their newer traveler's notebook thing that they put out, and this is a 5x7. Oh, a B6 is a 5x7 if I didn't mention that. I have my goals in here, my 2017 reflection in the first half of the notebook, and then the second half has my blog stuff and YouTube stuff. So that's that. And then this last one is one that carried over from 2017, and this is my TV tracker, my movie tracker, my football tracker, all inside of here. So I do have previous videos showing this, so if you guys are interested, feel free to check out those links in the description box. But that is pretty much my TN in a nutshell. This fits perfectly into my purse, and I don't have to worry about my cover coming off because that was an issue I had with the Happy Planner as well. So I still like the disc bound system, but I just don't want to use it for daily planning because I found myself with the Happy Planner not using it on a regular basis. Like, planning shouldn't be a chore, and you shouldn't be deterred from planning because of the stickers. So this I found works better. I can still use my stickers. I can still write in it every single day. This I use for my personal stuff. If I am working on a work assignment, I do put it into here if I'm doing it on the weekend. But other than that, my work planner, which I am using a reminder binder, stays at work, always at work. I never bring that home. Now for the disc bound system that I'm using. I have been using the ARC system since it has to be like 2013. Yeah, and the ARC system from Staples is the first time I ever saw the disc bound style ever. And then when the Happy Planner, when me and my Big Ideas released the Happy Planner, I was excited because it was something cuter and I didn't have to get the ugly ones from from Staples anymore. So I ordered the Happy Planner online when it was first released because that's the only place that it was sold, and I ended up gifting one to my friend, and even now her and her sister have both used Happy Planners, but they're now doing their own planner thing. And of course I'm doing my own planner thing, but when it comes to my home management binder, I definitely like the disc system because I like being able to take things out, add it in. I'm not going to get too much into this because right now it has just my expenses, so I will be doing an updated video separately on my home management binder. But I had to order this punch here. I was using a hole puncher and manually doing it, but it was just too much. So this one is Levenger. I got it off of Amazon, and I'll have it linked for you guys to check out. And when it comes to trimming anything, I just have this Fiskars paper trimmer. I'm thinking about getting a larger one just for larger pieces of paper. Well, I need to get a longer one, and yeah, but it's not a priority right now. But this right here, I definitely needed it. Alright, now for the other stuff, for the good stuff, how I decorate my planner. Now, this is the bag that I keep inside of my purse with my tea in, and I'm not going to go too much into detail with this because I'm going to be doing a separate video, but for the most part it's just pins, and I have some journaling cards because I like to do tip-ins in my planner, and some adhesive. So that's that, and this bag is from the Container Store. It was $1.99. Now for my stickers. I absolutely love these, and I started out with just this one, the productivity one. I got this one around my birthday, and I was like, I'm just gonna use this in my planning. I don't care about themes, and for the most part I honestly don't care about themes in my planner anymore. If I have a kit lingering in my sticker stash, great, I'll use it, but for the most part I just put stickers down in washi tape, and I'm really just focused on using my stash because since I started planning, decorative planning in 2015, I've accumulated so much stuff, so I really want to use it. So I got this one from Michael's, and I used the 50% off. So again, this is the productivity one. Then Tuesday Morning sells the Happy Planner sticker books for $10, so if you can get them, they're great. These are the larger stickers that I used, and in the spread that I showed you guys, the weekly spread, these are the two sticker books that I primarily use. Now this one is one that I got on clearance from Michael's, and I love seasonal stickers. I actually sent some of these to a planner friend in some Happy Mail. And then this one is from Target, and the sheets that you get in here for just $1, like, I'm surprised they didn't sell this for $3. I wouldn't have bought it for $3, but for this to be $1, for those that want to get into the rainbow planning, or you just want a pop of color on your page. And just to give you guys a look-see at the sheets, so here is the first one, and then here is the second one, and each color is the same format. So yeah, 12 sheets for just $1, and I have them corralled all on this book ring, which I got. I actually took this off a note card thing that I had. So these are the primary stickers that I'm using, and then I have some that are already in my planner in the gazillion pockets that I have. Another thing, when I saw Key Creates on Instagram, sharing her daily spread, I was like, I really need to go into my stash, and this I like to call my stash album. And I created this last year when I got a whole bunch of stuff on clearance from Valentine's Day. And it just has a whole bunch of Valentine's scrapbook paper, stickers, clips, washi tape. I mean, it's all inside of here. Some of the stuff is missing because I also sent some stuff from here to my planner friend in Happy Mail, but then I also used some in my spread that I just showed you guys. So this is a great way if you want to send somebody a whole bunch of Happy Mail. You can just literally stuff this album and send it off. Or if you have accumulated a whole bunch of stuff and you want to categorize it by the time of year, then these stash albums are really, really cool. So it's just something that I randomly came up with, and I really just like how I can just come in here for all the Valentine stuff that I want and use it. And the album itself is from Dollar Tree, and I actually ripped the cover off another one, and I now have it inside of my TN as a dashboard. So that is that. For my systems, I'm just using a B6, and then my home management binder is this one here, and this cover is actually from, the discs are from Staples. The cover is one that I took off my plum paper planner, and I have reviews on those planner styles if you are interested. Also, aside from these two, at work, like I said, I use a reminder binder, and my work notebook is also a disc bound system. But that is it in a nutshell of what I am using this year. I hope that was enough details for you guys. And if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below. Check out my blog, chaoticcritic.com, for close-up pictures and links to everything that I shared. And if I don't have a direct link, I always share a similar style with you guys. And also be sure to follow me on Instagram at chaoticcritic, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!